going on, everybody? So the video I'm about to show you was actually taken over the summer, and I apologize for the vertical frame on the video, but it was kind of a quick draw camera action. And just giving you a little bit of context on what happened. This was, I had probably been flying FPV steady for about, I don't know, 6 or 7 months. And I had a field nearby that I used to go to often, and had a huge green space and a playground and a basketball court. And one day I was there and I was flying on the green space, not over anybody, really not much different to how the flight fest is done. You know, there's people, and then, you know, less than 100 yards away there's people flying as well. Well, anyway, I was flying in the green space, and while I had my goggles on, this man approached me and said, "Stop hovering over me." And I said, "Okay, I wasn't hovering over you, but I won't hover over you." And we thought that was the end of it. And then he came back, and that's the video that I'm going to show you. So let me know your thoughts. Part of me can understand, you know, that drones and quadcopters can be annoying. But there is a stigma out there. You know, there's people that fly RC airplanes at that same park and they don't get verbally assaulted. So this video was taken, you know, months ago, and my wife and I hadn't even watched it, and this is honest, hadn't watched it until this morning because it impacted us a lot. It was a scary incident that could have turned really bad. If I didn't have a cooler head, I probably would have knocked this guy's off. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts.
You're a cracker. Yeah, I grew up in redneck land. Thanks for filming me. So everyone can see that crackers get it from other crackers who know better.
I can promise you.
Part of being a man at some point is respecting others. Not thinking that you own the world.
Could say the same thing for you, sir.
What's that?
Could say the same thing for you.
I asked you kindly. I came over.
He's not. He's not flying.
Everything.
He's not flying over you.
It's totally fine.
It is totally fine. There's no law against what he's doing. The FAA, he has all of the permits that he's allowed to have. That he is totally okay to do this.
This is flying over you,
over places that aren't free. But when you get in other people's spaces, and
he's not in your. He's not.
Like I
he's
came over
not
here and
even
said, "Hey,
within
man,
50 feet of you."
Put that thing away. I asked you nicely, and you're all, "Oh, it's perfectly fine to do it. Perfectly fine to do it." So if you're going to be rude and uncivil, why the hell should I be civil?
Well, tell me if I went over you this last time.
You're on that tree. Why the hell do you have to be over there?
Because I'm flying.
You're a cracker, and you get everything you want just because you're white. Don't ever have to work hard in your life. You never worked hard. You think you do, but I guarantee you probably didn't.
You still videotaping?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. I'm done for the day.
Okay.
What race are you?
I'm white, just like you.
Okay. All right.
But I respect other people.
Okay.
I grew up with hard work and on a family farm where you work with people and stuff.
What if I was flying an airplane? Would that have been an issue? What if I was
No, because it would have passed over in like 2 seconds.
And so does a drone.
So if I was flying an airplane, you would have been okay with it. Just say that again.
Because there's a stigma.
1,000 miles up.
No,
however many miles those things are up, 500 miles minimum.
No.
An RC airplane, would you have been okay with that?
I've never seen an RC airplane, to be honest with you.
Okay. Well, I never flew over you.
You were buzzing around that tree and stuff, and unless you're a moron and you have no empathy with others, you obviously saw him reading and playing guitar over there.
And these people aren't making a bunch of noise?
they're not purposely.
There's no purpose
purposely
against
doing it, and
anything.
You're taking this way too personal. You think the world is surrounded around you. I'm just out
No,
here
I'm
doing-
not, because I'm courteous of other people. There's a little bit of courtesy involved here.
And that's why on the second time after you asked,
When you asked me specifically not to go over you, and I didn't go over you.
No.
Tell me that that's not true. Tell me it's now not true.
No,
you told me not to go over you. You told me not to go over you.
he's flying.
The FAA rules are don't go
Oh,
over.
come off it, man.
Come off what?
Oh, the
I
rules.
think you're on
See,
something.
this is the white person saying, "Oh, it's the rules. Oh, I'm a free country. I have a right to do this." You have a privilege
Just
to be
like
nice to
you
people.
have a right to do
If
what
you're
you
not-
want to
if
do.
you're not gonna be nice to other people, then you
most
don't have
people
any
who are
other
curious
privileges or
about
rights.
this come and ask questions, and I let
I
them look
came
through the
over and I
goggles.
asked you nicely.
You're just
I hope
scared.
you videotape that. You coming over nicely and asking, would you
And
mind
then-
doing that?
and then-
Well, we have a right to do it. I mean, if
I
you
know,
just
I never
would have been
said
civil
that.
and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'll try buzzing over there," it would have been problem solved. No, but now you have to pull the
Never
whole,
came within-
"I'm white, I get to do whatever I want."
When did I
thing.
say that I was white?
What's
And
that?
that I get to do whatever I want because I'm white?
Because I'm being a bigot against my own race. Because every white person is like that. It's just,
Really?
it's funny, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
It's
the
funny
problem
Portland
here,
has
is that
become-
you think that that is even an issue. That's the problem with the world right now.
Turn the camera back on yourself so everyone, if you post this, can see who just your looks. And they'll know exactly what I'm
about
talking
it?
about.
The fact that I'm a white female?
Yeah, that you're just entitled.
How am I entitled? I have worked for everything in my life.
This whole
I've
thing
never
right here.
been handed
we have a right
anything.
to do what we want, even if we're disturbing other people. Even if they come up and ask us to, "Hey, would
Do you
mind not
have the
buzzing
right
over me?"
you have the right to play your guitar and lay down
I
and
don't
read
have a
a
right to do
book?
anything. I have a privilege to do stuff because I treat people nicely. When you don't treat people
And we're
nicely,
not doing anything
and you
different.
don't, and you, yeah, you are.
It's just
You
the
gave
fact
me
that ours
attitude
makes
right
a
when I
little
came
bit
over
more
and I said, "Hey,
noise."
would you mind, just over there?"
Well, first you
Well, I've
stated
got
something
the right to do
incorrect.
it.
You said I was hovering over you, and I
Which
never
is not
hovered
true.
over you.
Okay, so if you,
If I was
if you want
hovering
to play
over
the
you, you would
technical
know.
game, then do you seriously not know
You're
that
playing a
that
technical
that
game?
can be annoying to other people? I mean, do you
I'm sure
seriously
it
not
could,
know
but
that?
then when you asked me not to hover over you, I stopped. I didn't hover over you.
And you gave me attitude. You're just like, "Well, we can do that."
No, I never said
Okay.
that. How did I finish that
Maybe
sentence?
you didn't.
Tell me
you
how.
were just
Tell me
maybe
how I.
dismissive of me. You were the one with the attitude.
Tell me how I finished the sentence. I said, okay, I won't go over you anymore. That's exactly what I said.
Okay.
Verbatim.
Okay, and you're gonna play by the rules, and then you neatly circle the tree again.
No,
Circling
he
that's-
goes wider around. He goes purposefully over the basketball court and over the pathway.
Maybe at a whatever this would be, 15 degree,
You
20
are-
degree angle from you.
You
No.
are completely.
I'm just, you
out
know,
of
there
your
were two
mind.
other people here doing it earlier. They had to park out right by my trees doing the same thing. So this is the third time now I've moved. So I apologize if I may be a little overheated than I should be, but I'm just, you know, you don't see anyone else, other people doing it here. It's
So
it's
what?
The white people who we're entitled, and I'm just sick of it. You know, we live in the land of Trump. With all these stupid white people, and it's really no better on the left. I assume you're in Portland, that you're Bernie Bros and blah blah blah, and it's just the same, and it gets old. You know, start thinking of other people, start taking other people into consideration, and maybe if you're doing things, you know, maybe you don't have the whole world to yourself. Maybe you've got a little pie,
I know.
you know, that you have, and
the
maybe
millions of square kilometers of airspace that never had you in consideration at all.
right. Let's get all technical and stuff. You know what I'm talking about.
I know
You
exactly
wanna
what
play the
you're
rules.
talking about.
Okay.
And when you came over and said, don't fly over me, because what I was thinking was
I'm
that.
thinking technically, well, that's a 0 degree axis from the pole going up, or whatever scientific speak you want to do.
Okay, when
You
you
know,
said don't fly over you,
There's
I
the
stopped flying
rule of
over
law
you.
and there's the intent. Okay, and if you're gonna be that guy,
This
that
has
plays
nothing to
one or
do
the
with
other.
law. This has nothing to do with law. You asked
My
me
whole
not
point
to.
is,
All right, go on.
All right,
some
so
common
you
courtesy.
tell me
I'm
right
done
now.
because I'm getting upset.
No,
and I
tell
just
me
don't-
where I need to fly at to make you happy. Tell me exactly where I need to
not
fly at.
around
With you
people.
right there. Tell me
There's
where I
a
need to
whole
fly.
field over there. Why can't you go over there and fly around there? Why can't you fly?
Because he's here with his son, who's also on the playground.
Hovering over my tree. It's like
I
you
didn't
purposely
hover
like,
over
I'm just
your
gonna,
tree. I
I'm
never
gonna piss
went.
on
I
everything and
never
mark my
went over your
territory because
tree.
I'm a white guy and
I
I get
never
my
went
weight
over
all
your
the time.
tree. I never went over your tree.
You
Tell me
did,
I went
you-
over your tree.